Retirement savings are a deeply personal matter, yet governments often feel compelled to intervene. But here's where it gets controversial. Should retirees have complete control over their hard-earned employees' provident fund, EPF savings? Or should the government dictate how and when they access these funds? Social activist Voon Shiak Ni firmly believes the former, arguing that any attempt to retroactively change withdrawal terms after contributors have met the required conditions would severely undermine public trust in the system. In a recent statement, Voon emphasized that financial freedom in retirement is a fundamental right, not a privilege granted by the government. She highlighted that Malaysian EPF contributors have long relied on the promise of accessing their full savings at age 55, a milestone that represents decades of diligent saving. And this is the part most people miss. Once this age is reached, the government's role should be to protect this right, not to impose additional restrictions or control how retirees manage their funds. Voon stressed that the EPF is a retirement savings fund, not a pension scheme, and contributors must retain the autonomy to make financial decisions based on their unique needs. She urged the federal government to uphold the current withdrawal policy, refrain from introducing new conditional mechanisms, and respect the financial independence of retirees. But not everyone agrees. Andrew Lowe, deputy president of the Labor Law Reform Coalition, presents a counterpoint, suggesting that a regular, sustainable withdrawal model could be the way forward. He argues that this approach would only be viable if the widespread issue of inadequate retirement savings is addressed, ensuring that monthly payouts are substantial rather than meager. Lowe also proposes raising the retirement age to 65, which he believes would allow workers to build sufficient savings, reduce pension costs, and improve economic performance. He even suggests introducing a universal basic pension funded by existing welfare schemes. However, this perspective has sparked opposition, with several leaders arguing that restricting lump sum withdrawals would deprive contributors of their rightful access to savings. As the debate continues, the EPF has confirmed that the proposal remains under review, with existing rules unchanged for now. Here's a thought-provoking question for you. Should retirement savings be a matter of personal freedom, or is government intervention necessary to ensure long-term financial security? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective.